New isn't the same family anymore. What if the wives who once sacrificed everything for faith and loyalty are now rewriting their own stories? This year, TLC's new trailer ignited a storm. And hidden inside that storm is Meri Brown's speed dating shocker, a storyline fans never expected. Could this be the birth of a new romance? Or a trap set by the cameras?
It's a standoff at the Coyote Pass final showdown.
There's been more effort put into creating pain and hurting each other. Makes me angry.
Tonight, we uncover every frame, every clue, and every consequence. This is not just reality TV. This is Sister Wives 2025. Part 1. What happens when America's most controversial family decides to come back? But this time, nothing will ever be the same. We're breaking down the secrets, the suspicions, and the shocking twists hiding behind those perfectly staged previews. But first, let's rewind. How did we get here? Chapter 1. The Legacy of Sister Wives. For over a decade, TLC's Sister Wives pulled us into the world of Kody Brown and his wives. It wasn't just reality TV. It was an emotional roller coaster about faith, family, jealousy, and heartbreak. Women across America watched and asked themselves, could I ever share my husband? But now, the trailer suggests something darker. A family that once fought to stay together may finally be falling apart, on camera. Chapter 2. The Trailer Breakdown. The 2025 trailer doesn't just tease drama. It screams betrayal. A daughter crying. Christine slamming a door. Kody pacing in silence. And then the line that froze fans across the internet. In 60 seconds, TLC managed to ignite a firestorm. But what's real and what's just clever editing? Chapter 3. The Emotional Stakes. This isn't just a reality show anymore. It's a story of women reclaiming power. Janelle standing up for her independence. Meri questioning decades of loyalty. Christine daring to choose happiness. For millions of women watching at home, these wives aren't just TV stars. They're mirrors of their own struggles with love, trust, and survival. But what if the trailer is hiding the biggest betrayal yet? Chapter 4. The Twist. Midway through the trailer, just when the tears feel unbearable, there's a shocking twist. A new woman. A blurred-out face. And Kody's words, I thought you all wanted honesty. Well, here it is. A possible new wife? A replacement? Or just TLC playing with our emotions? Fans flooded Reddit, Twitter, and Facebook with theories within hours. Chapter 5. The Fan Backlash. While some fans are thrilled for more chaos, others are furious. One fan wrote, "This isn't love anymore. This is exploitation." Another posted, "We've supported these women for years. Stop making their pain a storyline." But the biggest question remains, have the sister wives finally outgrown Kody and the cameras? The trailer isn't just about polygamy anymore. It's about modern womanhood in America. Women 30 to 80 see themselves in these stories, the pain of compromise, the courage to walk away, the struggle to redefine family. That's why Sister Wives refuses to die as a series. It speaks to generations of women mothers, grandmothers, and daughters. So, what do you think? Is TLC's 2025 trailer a glimpse into a family's final collapse, or just a clever marketing trick to keep us hooked? Drop your thoughts below because this story isn't just theirs anymore, it's ours. Part 2. What happens when one of TLC's most mysterious sister wives steps out of polygamy and into the speed dating scene? Is this the moment Meri Brown finds unexpected love with another woman? Or is it all just a self-discovery trap set for reality TV? This is the explosive story of Meri's speed dating experiment, a moment that could redefine her life, her faith, and her future. But behind the laughter and awkward introductions, lurks a question that has fans debating across America. Is this Meri's breakout lesbian romance, or just another TLC illusion? Chapter 1. Meri's backstory of heartbreak. For years, Viewers have watched Meri endure heartbreak, jealousy, and a marriage that seemed more like survival than love. After Christine's dramatic exit, and Janelle's quiet rebellion, fans wondered would Meri ever truly break free. And now a speed dating event in Salt Lake City changes everything. Chapter 2, The Speed Dating Experiment. The trailer shows Meri entering a chic downtown lounge. Red velvet chairs, soft jazz, and tables filled with strangers. But this time, Meri's not meeting men. She's meeting women. For the first time, fans witnessed a side of Meri rarely shown, curious, open, and maybe just maybe ready for a new kind of love. But is TLC celebrating Meri's liberation, or setting her up for heartbreak? This isn't just about romance. For Meri, it's about identity. A woman who spent decades in a plural marriage suddenly sits across from women who live openly, boldly, and unapologetically. That tension is more than TV drama, it's the battle of self versus expectation. Fans online exploded. One wrote, "I've never seen Meri smile like that. She looks free." Another countered, "This feels like a trap. TLC is using her vulnerability for ratings." But then the trailer drops a line that sent shockwaves across social media. In the final seconds of the preview, a woman leans toward Meri and says, "You don't have to pretend anymore." The screen cuts to black. Fans screamed, rewound, and debated endlessly. Is TLC hinting at Meri's long-hidden truth? Or is this another editing trick, designed to spark scandal while leaving Meri exposed? The internet split in two. Some celebrated, calling this Meri's long overdue freedom. Others accused TLC of exploiting queer identity for ratings. Comments flooded in, "If this is real, I support Meri 100%. Versus "This feels manipulative, like a bait-and-switch." But the question remains, is Meri really ready to embrace a same-sex romance, or will the pressure send her back into her shell? Meri's speed dating story isn't just reality TV gossip. It reflects a deeper cultural shift, women in midlife redefining themselves, breaking patterns, and daring to chase happiness no matter what society or religion once dictated. For women watching at home, especially those 30 to 80, Meri's journey is more than entertainment. It's a reminder, it's never too late to choose yourself. So, what do you believe? Is this the start of Meri's first true love story, or just a trap laid by TLC for ratings? Is she stepping into freedom, or into another cage? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this video if you believe Meri deserves more than heartbreak. And remember, on reality TV, what you see is never the full story. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. For 13 years, Sister Wives chronicled Kody Brown and his 4 wives. But what began as a bold story of plural marriage slowly crumbled into something darker: jealousy, loneliness, and betrayal. In 2021, Christine shocked fans by leaving. In 2022 and 2023, Janelle followed. By 2024, fans wondered, would Meri ever take her turn? And now, the 2025 trailer suggests she has. Scene 1, a blurred new woman enters. Kody whispers, "I thought you wanted honesty." Scene 2, Christine slams a door, a callback to season 17's emotional exits. Scene 3, Meri walks into a dimly lit lounge, adjusting her hair, her ring finger bare. In that one frame, fans saw more than nerves. They saw transformation. The Meri who once begged for Kody's attention now seeks something or someone new. According to TLC insiders, this was not staged with actors. These were real people, real introductions, and real reactions. And for the first time, Meri's speed dates weren't men. They were women. The shift is seismic. For a woman raised in conservative faith, for someone who sacrificed personal identity to a plural marriage, even sitting at that table is revolutionary. But what if TLC has other motives? What if Meri's freedom is just another storyline? The backlash was immediate. On Reddit, threads exploded. Some celebrated, "Meri looks free. She's glowing." Others were furious, "TLC is exploiting her vulnerability." And then came the chilling line in the trailer, You don't have to pretend anymore. A line that fans dissected frame by frame. Was it a romantic confession? Or a cruel edit designed to spark scandal? And if it was real, what would it mean for Meri's identity and the future of the Sister Wives brand? Midway through the trailer, TLC drops a blurred clip, a woman leaning toward Meri, her hand on hers. The screen cuts out just as Meri laughs nervously. Was this a date that changed everything? Or just a cliffhanger for ratings? Meri herself has remained silent on the details, citing contract restrictions. But fans point to her recent Instagram posts, solo trips, self-love captions, and rainbow sunsets as possible clues. This storyline is bigger than Meri. It's about midlife reinvention. About women who spent decades in roles defined by faith, husbands, and children, suddenly asking, "What about me?" Whether this is the start of a lesbian romance or a self-discovery trap, Meri's story resonates with millions. Because it's not just about who she dates. It's about whether she can finally love herself. But here's the real twist. This isn't just about sister wives anymore. It's about every woman watching who ever stayed too long, gave too much, or felt invisible. Of course, the internet never agrees. YouTube comments call it inspiring. Facebook threads call it exploitative. On TikTok, edits of Meri laughing at the dating table rack up millions of views. And the ultimate cliffhanger, what if Meri does find love, and TLC loses its central conflict? Could this mean the end of Sister Wives, or its rebirth? So what do you think? Is Meri's speed dating night the beginning of her freedom, or just another chapter of exploitation? Will 2025 be remembered as the year Sister Wives collapsed, or the year its women rose? Tell us your take in the comments. Hit like if you believe Meri deserves happiness. Subscribe for breakdowns of every twist, and don't miss our next video where we expose